Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Elo2Tom here, coming at you back with another Apex Legends video. And today I'm going to be talking about why Mirage needs a buff, because his ultimate is pretty much useless in a fight and it resembles Race L1 or Q ability way too much. But before I get into that, I just want to let you guys know that we're coming really close to 200 subscribers, and it would mean so much to me if you guys could slap that sub button if you find that you feel the same way as I do or enjoy any part of this video. Alright guys, so as you know, Mirage is a character that you have to unlock for 12,000 legend tokens or 750 Apex coins, so it takes a bit of grinding to unlock this guy, which I find kind of weird, because he is far from the best legend, and I think that they should have switched Wraith as one of the characters that you have to buy for legend tokens. And yes guys, I know a lot of people use Mirage and some pros even use him, like Face Dirty, but I just think his abilities are kind of bad and his ultimate should be buffed in some sort of way. Alright, so starting off with Mirage's passive ability, it's called Encore, and it automatically drops a decoy for when you are knocked down, and if I had a video of me killing a Mirage, I would show you that you can still clearly see that he is cloaked, and it's pretty easy to spot him. And when they put their knockdown shield on, they are even easier to spot, so I think that is kind of a weak passive. And if you are a really good player that's not going to die very much, then this is pretty much useless. And if you're coming up against a good squad that knows what they're doing and have been playing the game a lot, then this is pretty much useless, because they are going to know that this is Mirage's passive and they are just going to easily spot you and kill you off without even thinking. Alright guys, so moving on to Mirage Is Tactical. This one's called Psych Out, and it's actually pretty good, guys. And I know I've fallen for this a lot of time. It's when Mirage sends out a decoy that looks exactly like them, sprinting right at you usually, and they can do this like every 10 seconds. So this is actually quite good, but this is the only thing about Mirage that I think that is good, and it psychs out a lot of people. But I've actually came up against a guy that actually sent out like 20 of these things at me. I shot at every single one. I was actually like, oh my god, I'm the biggest fool ever. He just kept on sending them out, and I kept on shooting at him. I don't know how long I was chasing him for, but it was crazy. And he actually used that as best as he could, and that's how you're supposed to use Mirage. And his tactical is the best ability he's got, so he actually straight up outplayed me and outclassed me. And I eventually ended up not being able to find him because he just kept on sending out the decoys, and he just ran away. He was a really smart player, so I give props to that kid. Alright guys, so moving on to the main event, we are going to be talking about Mirage's ultimate ability, and this is called Vanishing Act, guys. Alright guys, so what this is Mirage sends out 5 of the decoys, and they're all in a big circle and they're not moving at all. And while them 5 decoys is out, Mirage goes into cloak, goes into invisibility, and he can't shoot. The only thing he can do is run away, and you can actually kind of see Mirage if you get close enough to him. I mean, it's kind of hard to see him, but you can't shoot, you can't do nothing else, can't chuck grenades. You have to wait until your 5 cloaks are ran out, and that is when your cloak is out too. So it's basically kind of like Race Q ability, where she just disappears and she has a blue stream behind her, and you can clearly see where she goes. But the only reason Mirage is a little bit better than this is because you can't see where he goes. There's no blue stream or anything like that. He's just completely invisible. But what I think, guys, this needs to be done is, if any of you guys have played Black Ops 3 and you know what the Spectre legend is, or not legend but a character, the Spectre character, and his invisibility is where when he goes invisible, he can shoot, but as soon as he shoots, his cloak goes away. So that's what I think Mirage's ability should be. As soon as he takes a shot, his cloak goes away as soon as he takes a shot, so everybody knows where he is as soon as he shoots. But it would be way better than not being able to shoot, just being able to run. Like, what's the point of that, guys? Just to get around him? Because the 5 cloaks actually stay for quite a long time. So I think it should be like the Spectre from Black Ops 3, where he goes invisibility, and then when he shoots, his cloak goes away and everybody knows where he is. So that's what I think should be changed to the Mirage legend, guys. I think that's what should be changed to the ultimate ability, Vanishing Act, guys. I really hope they buff this in some sort of way. I just think his ultimate isn't very good, guys, and it kind of should be buffed in some way. Alright guys, that about wraps up the video, and if you kind of got where I was coming from, then drop a big old like on the vid, and if you don't agree with me, then drop a dislike. I don't care, as long as you comment down below on something you thought I was wrong on. Anyways guys, have a good one. Peace out.